I just want to move on from Ashley. So I'm going to do CrossFit.
Drink protein shake.
And where's... My name is Derek, and I'm a firefighter. Get it off my screen immediately.
Yeah. Welcome back, Grown Folks Talking. I'm your host, CK Caesar, with my co-host,
Lola Chanel.
Today we're going to be doing a recap of Beyond the Gates, what we've seen so far. But before we do, please remember to like, subscribe to the YouTube channel so you don't miss a new episode. You can follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere there's a podcast, we'll be there.
All of the places.
All right. All the places. So, a lot has happened in this series. I broke it down in topics. So let's talk about Tomcat or Eve Tom. I couldn't. Is that who?
Neither one, because Tom is a scum.
Oh wow!
You know that they're
them sleepy eyes.
No, you know that they have a strained relationship, but they are blood sisters, and you just like adding fuel to the fire, because you told Kat, we shouldn't really sleep together because, you know, it's just not there.
Right.
You stringing her along, but you also stringing Eva along. I just really like talking to you. You get me. So why are you sleeping with Kat and having dates with Kat if you want to be like friends to lovers with Eva? Like, and I hate that they can't see that he's playing like, Eva, girl, I thought you were stronger than this, better than this.
Hey, matters of the heart. Matters of the heart.
And I need Kat to stand up too, because you don't like him. You didn't like the sex. It wasn't. You didn't really like. You don't. It's not given to you, and that's okay, Mama. But the thing about it is, she trying to prove a point that she could keep him instead of him going to Eva because trauma. Well, not trauma, but hateration in the dancery.
Hateration dancery. I was so surprised that the sex was bad. I was like, oh, writers, what a twist, especially her being a virgin. And
she shouldn't have did it like that anyway, because she's been holding out. She was like, I'm waiting for the right guy. Right. I want it to be this, this, and this. You gave him a booty call in the middle of the day because you felt like your half sister was finna snatch him up from you.
A little bit insecure, just a hair bit insecure, but all of that, and then the sex wasn't great,
and then the sex was bad. Girl, please.
Y'all were petty for Miss Cat.
Please.
Petty galore.
I was so disappointed. I was like, girl, you could have kept that. You could have kept that and been happy. Because I genuinely don't think that she likes him. I don't think Kat likes Tomas.
I agree. I think she likes the look of Tomas. Like, she likes having a boyfriend. Like, you have some people who just like, I just want to have a boyfriend.
But she doesn't strike me as that person.
But he checks off all the boxes. He has a job. He dresses nice. He's attracted to her. He's good on paper. But I think that his relationship or his interaction with Eva, they have more chemistry. Like, they're talking about books. They're talking about things. And with Kat, all they talk about is Leslie and Dana, which he brought up. So I don't think
that's why I'm like, I don't understand why he slept with her. I don't understand why he came back when she saw y'all in the hotel room together. Mm-hmm. That should have been your because you didn't hide. Like what Eva was saying, like, you didn't hide. You still want something with her, and now you talking about, we worked it out. And you telling her business to a girl that she don't like. One thing I don't like the blendage. You know I don't like her. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We supposed to be together.
Yeah.
Why are you talking to her? You shouldn't be. You every time you see her, you be like, "Oop, I got a lady. If she don't like you, so I gotta go." That's how it should be. That's how it should be.
As a team, you're right. As a team, yes.
As a team,
we don't like her
together.
So Tomas is in the middle of this.
Tomas is in the middle of this, and he is going to. He's either going to be one or two things. He's going to be the reason that they kind of get on the same page and start to move forward as sisters, or he is going to be the huge driving force between them.
I think it'll be the latter.
I think it's going to be the latter. I think it's going to be the latter.
Yeah. Because if anything, I thought Eva, when he was like, I slept with Kat, I thought Eva was going to be like, okay, I'm done with you. But then today's episode.
She's like, we're still friends. We could still be. And I was just like, oh, girl, you're just as messy as your mama.
Yep.
You just as messy as your mama.
And don't realize it. Moving on, let's talk about the cover-up, which has died down. But the best part of this cover-up, we learned that the Dupree's hands are dirty. All of them. Everybody got a little dirt on them. They are not upstanding.
And it's so annoying. Reasons. It's so annoying how I hate to do it because you know he is forever on my list. I have to agree with Bill. You never thought that when you brought this to my table that it was going to be handled ethically, because you didn't want it to be. You wanted it to go away. So Absolutely. If I'm going to be your cleaner, you don't get to tell me how to clean.
How to clean. Yep.
You don't get to tell me how to clean.
Yeah.
You call me and I handle
it once. And then I do it again, and now you're mad at how I did it. Right. But are y'all's hands dirty? No.
No.
Is the matter resolved? Yes.
And if it was up to y'all, we would keep paying this man 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Everybody knows if you're gonna be involved in scandal, you can't pay the person off.
Yeah.
Extortion. Either go to the police, but you didn't go to the police because you wanted to keep your image clean.
Yes.
Also, now that we know what happened, now that we know what took place and went forth, this build up to this,
it was unclimactic for you?
It was so, I was like, oh, I thought it was something juicy. Y'all could have called the authorities.
Well, I mean, Martin did kill one dude.
Martin, and in the flashback, I was like, that hit killed that man.
A crowbar.
It was how he did, but he hit both of them with it. How you kill one and don't kill the other, and you was hitting the other guy more than you hit the other guy, cause you hit him like twice, but you was bashing this one. He didn't die either.
He had a hard body. Don't think about it too long.
I was like, Michelle, you had me up until that, but I kept telling. I was like, I don't think that it's gonna be what I think it is, because I'm thinking. Before Martin was on the straight and narrow, even though they never led us to that, I thought it was going to be something to do with like LGBT hate crime.
Oh.
And Martin got caught up in a scandal and a fight. And that's how we end up the killer.
Oh.
But y'all were being upstanding citizens. See, and this is why I need to be in people's writing rooms, because my mind, I was like, oh, this was so boring. We made it all the way to this big lead up and it wasn't even juicy. And that's why this whole Smitty thing is like so annoying. I mean, we go get there, but like, that's why everybody's reaction to this big finally scandal is like, the only thing we could talk about is the only thing that is juicy about it is the way that they covered it up.
Yeah, the cover up.
And even then, I can understand the cover up.
Oh, for sure. So speaking of the cover up, Jacob and his dad, which I thought that was, I love that scene.
Jacob is, are we going to do our list later?
Let's do it now.
Okay.
Let's do it now. Give me your top 3 insufferable characters. You can start from 3 and then go on up.
I will give you my top 5.
Okay, top 5, sure.
Okay, but here's my top 3. It goes Tyrell.
Oh.
Jacob. Smitty. Okay. Honorable mention. Naomi and Ashley.
Wow. Okay.
Tyrell.
Go ahead.
Him having beef with this written beef that he has with Martin is so forced. Okay, so after today's episode, that's why he moved up from my honorable mention, because it was Naomi, because of this whole June thing. Like,
yes, we'll get there.
We'll get there. Anyway, Tyrell, this forced beef that he has with Martin is so annoying. You bring a random white man into not only is he a random man, he's an older man. An older white man that you met online playing chess. Mm-hmm. What? You're mad that I pulled him out, I yanked him out. And then you're mad at me because I'm not telling you everything. I normally don't subscribe to this ideology. I'm the parent. I told you what you needed to know.
That's true.
You're still a child in my house. I told you what you needed to know. The fact that I told you anything should be enough.
Absolutely. And he even went to Granddad to get more information, and Granddad kind of said along the same lines, like, I'm giving you what you need to know for your age.
Like, you don't need to know everything. That's not your business.
Absolutely.
The whole, like, I was just like, oh, he's getting on my nerves. I am like, ugh. From the Articulette's concert, how he was acting and I'm like, no. And today's episode further proves my point as to why Smitty is at the top of my list.
Tell me why Smitty at the top, because I'm Team Smith. I'm Team Smith.
I understand you cannot lie to your family. You don't want to be
partner.
You don't lie to the person that you said I do to you. That's just not who you keep secrets from. That's not who you lie to. I get that. I get how he's like, no, like, I'm not dealing with it. Like, you lied to me for 2 years. Anything could have happened to you. Because your lies, we are here now. Here is where he is losing me.
Please.
You're dragging it. I don't understand why you couldn't tell me. Like, I was assaulted and I killed somebody. I murdered somebody. And I didn't know how to tell you because I just didn't know how to tell you.
Yeah, trauma.
Here we are trying to work it out, and you trying to make it this big hoopla like I cheated on you.
Okay.
He's treating it like Martin did something to Smitty instead of something happening to Martin to where he felt like he couldn't come to his husband. So instead of moving forward, like, I never want you to lie to me again, like, we are a team. He shouldn't apologize for not making him feel like he could come to him, but you are retaliating towards this man like he did something to you. You're a white man. And I will not be explaining anything further.
That could be corrected if Smitty was like, the trust is gone.
Right.
We need to rebuild our trust in each other.
I don't think that. And he's not wanting to compromise. After today's episode, he's not wanting to compromise.
Mm-hmm. He still want to be. He's in the mad phase. He wants to be mad, and he wants to stay
there.
I
just think that he being extra. Okay. Maybe it's because he's a white man.
That could be true. My insufferable list is Andre. He number 3.
Oh, I forgot. He's going on my honorable mentions. Matter of fact, I'll take Nick. Nah, she's staying.
Andre's number 3.
She got bumped down.
Derek and Ashley. Ashley number 1, Derek number 2.
Bro, I sat through that scene. First of all,
which
Derek,
one? Because I'm back to fast forwarding. I'm like,
no, go back to fast. I did the most craziest thing, and I sat through their scenes.
Both of them?
So, yeah, both of them. Oh, the last scene that Andre and Ashley were in was when Ashley was like, we can't be together. And my thing is...
Go ahead. Say it.
Y'all are both getting on my nerves. Just say you saw him kissing Danny Dupree. Mm-hmm. Just say, I saw you kissing Danny Dupree. I came over to your place to tell you that I wanted to be with you, and I saw you kissing Danny Dupree. And he would have been like, she had a rough night. She kissed me. I was texting her to break up with her. Well, call things off with her because I wanted to be with you.
Yeah.
But instead, she's just like, I want to be a free bird, and I don't want to be caged anymore. And I want to be, and I'm just like, why would you get with Andre after you got with Derek? It's not clocking to me.
Totally.
And Derek, it was just, I was like, and this is, and Michelle, I know you had to write the whites in there because, in this day and age, we can't just have our own things, okay? So I understand that you had to throw in the diversity hires so that CBS and Paramount would just shut their traps. But I wish you would not have made us sit through this. Because Derek getting with Shanice and them trying to make that fetch, I was like, all right, I've seen enough. I've had enough. What are we doing?
Shanice was smart enough to realize, like, she come to her senses. My thing with both of them is they're just not interesting characters because the what's the other lady? The real estate lady? And Joey? More of them!
More of Joey, more of Vanessa.
Vanessa, interesting. Interesting.
That whole storyline between how we went from him how we went from her him lying and getting them into debt, and now Joey is money laundering through Vanessa's real estate company.
Yes.
All the things are.
And they have they have chemistry. Ashley, one for Ashley, she's indecisive, and that's just a character trait that's hard to watch. Where you're just like, oh, I don't want to be with you. I kind of like. She likes Andre, but she doesn't want Andre to kiss her. And then they finally kiss, and she's like, "Oh, you took me to Paris." Now I'm just like,
it's so annoying because you're mad at Shanice because she's with Derek, but Derek can't be mad that you out with Andre. Like, and he has all the more reason to be upset because I just proposed to you and I'm asking you, is there someone else that you want to be with? And you're saying no, and I know that it's this guy, and now you trying to play in my face like I was the problem. Girl, bump you.
Exactly. So she's my number one, but then Derek, bless his heart, he's talking with Jacob, and I'm just like, you are just not.
I don't want to see his CrossFit. And his acting face is stupid. He'd be like,
yeah. So they paired him up with Jacob.
I just want to move on. I just want to move on from Ashley. So I'm going to do CrossFit.
Drink protein shake.
And where's... And she told me, and I went and talked to her mom, and it didn't work out. So I'm just going to focus on my body. My name is Derek, and I'm a firefighter. Ashley, I just left my towel on the chair one time. Get it off my screen immediately.
Yeah, they just need to get married and go off in the sunset and go to or evil twin. I was like, what if it's not Ashley, it's Brashley? And because when she was sniping back at Shanice, that was interesting. Cute. And yes. So I said, do
something else.
Do something else.
I've had enough. I've seen enough.
Totally. So back to my Jacob thing. So it was
no, you had Andre. You had
Andre and then Derek and then Ashley.
Jacob is becoming insufferable because you let's stop trying to act like we are holier than thou.
And his dad
just
read him.
Just be, baby. Just be who you are. Because you know who you marry, what type of family. If you thought that you were going to be on the straight and narrow, her daddy is Bill. That's a shady man.
Very valid. Because I was like,
no politician is clean.
That's true. None. So I was like, he didn't know who he married into, but the episode or the first week when they were mad at him for arresting Dani, and he was like, I gotta follow the book.
I was just like, there is no book, baby. Ain't no book.
Yeah.
Stink. Ain't no book.
So when his dad totally dragged him and said, you let this pass, you let the Dani thing pass, you let
the Nicole thing, like
the Nicole thing.
You are as much as you think it's an ethical law breaking. It's not.
Right.
It's not.
Yeah.
And if you mean to tell me that your wife's cousin, her close cousin, her first cousin, she tells you that it was something bad happened to him and he accidentally somebody, and your dad, her grandfather, and her uncle covered it up, that you was gonna be ringing the alarms?
You're not gonna do that, sir.
You're not gonna do that. I don't care. Somebody tell me that one of my first cousins did something bad, I'm turning the other cheek. I'm gonna be like, oh.
Who are you talking to?
What murder? He never murder. What? He's a good guy.
He's a great guy. You lying.
You're lying. And so this whole thing with Smitty and how he's mad at Smitty. Smitty told you that if I find out that something, it was involving Martin, we are stopping this investigation. And he did that, and you trying to push, if you don't get the hell out my house. That's what I would have told Jacob Hass if I was Smitty. If you don't get the hell out, we are family through marriage. You're married to my husband's cousin. I'm married to your wife's cousin.
Yeah.
We are not dragging the family down.
So, do you think he's going to keep quiet?
If he does.
Where's Marcel?
What are you? And once this information goes out, who do you have? You ain't got no wife. You ain't got no daddy.
Yep.
Because once you pull that first piece of the knitting yarn out, it all unravels.
Oh,
once you get that one little piece, why would you ever think? Come on now. Come on.
He gonna try. So now let's move on to Hailey's miscarriage and Naomi. Do you think Hailey was really pregnant?
No.
Not at all.
I'll say yes.
Well, I think she was like initially like the very first time she said she was pregnant. I think she was really pregnant, and then her explanation with Naomi about getting the sonogram off the internet because she was afraid.
That didn't make sense.
I was like, she was afraid of them doing these sonograms.
Here's why I'm going to say twofolds. I don't believe that she was pregnant.
Okay.
I don't believe that man took her to the hospital.
Oh, the henchman? Sam?
Mm-hmm. Oh, but that's not his name. His name. It's not Sammy. Yes, but the thing about it is, that couldn't have been a coincidence that he was there.
Oh, interesting. Because he's been gone this whole time.
They've been gone this whole time. I think they know each other. I think he's going to use Hailey as leverage to keep him from being offed by Joey. Because Bill and Joey know each other and they work together.
Okay.
I think that they know each other. And for some reason, after the conversation today, maybe we got a new character that was introduced, or maybe not. I could just be exaggerating. There's a new doctor, but all I'm saying is I think that she was pregnant. However, I think that she was pregnant shorter than what I think she had already had a miscarriage.
Right.
And she was just holding out. Because didn't she make a call like, hey, how are you? Are you okay? She made a call like that before she...
Yes. I believe so, yes. Yeah.
And then he pops up to take her to the hospital amongst all those people.
So... I want to know what Hailey's end game is, because there was blood this time. All the other times, like when Dani took her to the hospital.
She went to the bathroom. There was no...
Yes. And she came out.
How you get it on the what? Okay. We are women.
Okay.
You are vaginal bleeding. Mm-hmm. Your shirt is tied up. You have on black pants.
Tight black pants.
Tight black pants. The shirt that you have tied up, you unravel it, like you would have had to put your hand down there, like you would have had to put your hand down there to get that much blood on your hands and on your leg, on your shirt. Untied your shirt.
So the execution wasn't great.
That's my problem. I don't believe in TV magic. There's TV magic, and then there's just absurd TV magic. That was absurd TV magic, because I would have just come out and said, I've been hysterical. You can't see. Or if you were going to write that scene, she needed to have on all white. If you're gonna make it make sense, make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
And she's been in this last couple episodes. It's been tight, and even when she fell, I was like, that dress is.
No, she fell in that outfit. That was the outfit that she fell in.
Yeah, the black and white.
The black with the white tie up. And I'm just like, if we're gonna make it make sense, she should have had on an all white ensemble. She should have been in light colors, because no woman is bleeding up this way. She went to the bathroom. She would have either sat down, or she would have felt the gush run down her leg.
Right.
So it wouldn't have been on the tie-up shirt or her hands unless she dug down there.
I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. I was blind.
We've seen a number of miscarriage scenes in our lives. They've collapsed, they've fallen in the bathroom because they're either in the bathroom.
Yeah. Right.
Or they're standing, or they were sitting and they stand up and they're like, something's wrong.
Right.
She had already did the something's wrong. I'm hurting. I'm going to the bathroom. You mean to tell me, whilst in the bathroom, her shirt came untied, and now she has blood on her hands and the tips of her shirt?
What surprised me was Dani's about face, where she was genuinely concerned, and I was like, "Oh, this is a layer to her character that I did not see." She's been very much like, "You're faking," which I believe.
I believe she was faking at one point. Yes.
Right, and then the turnaround, I was like, "Oh wow!" And her apology tour with Bill,
to make me think. I'm sorry, I had to go back. What if she just got a false pregnancy test, went to the doctor, and they told her, you have a false pregnant, like that was a false pregnancy, you're not really pregnant. But she had already told Bill and everybody that she's having a baby.
She had to keep with it. Yeah,
she had to keep up with the lie.
She keeps the lie. So Dani has it. So that works. That works better.
That's a working theory. Dani, I think Dani's about face and how she is, because Dani, she does not strike me as this hateful, spiteful woman. Yes, she can be messy. Yes, she can be petty. But it's just all of reaction based. Right. Like if you think about her history with Bill has always been an adulterer. He wasn't in the home. Work came first. He told her to stop working. Everything that we know about Dani is reactionary to Bill. How Bill has treated her. So I think that she really, like, she does have a heart. She's like, I never wanted you to suffer like this. I wouldn't wish this on anybody. I saw what my sister went through, like I never want to wish this on anybody. And I genuinely thought that you were faking. So her about face was not surprising to me, because she just does not strike me as a woman. Like, even with the whole, how she handled Andre and Ashley, like, she was nudging at Ashley, but she was just like, if that's who you want to be with, that's who you want to be with. We're not together.
It all took me by surprise. I was like, this is a layer. Yeah, this is a layer of Dani that I like, and I didn't know where we're going, and I'm excited to see where this takes her. Because if she's breaking it with Andre, I'm like, yes, about time. Can't wait. Let's do it and get with the dude from Young and the Restless, or we find another love interest that is on her level. I was taken aback by that, very much so.
Very taken aback.
Special shout out to Hailey's new weave, the wavy, and her makeup.
Not really the wavy. Pretty. She's really gorgeous gowns. I hope the next trajectory of her character, we do get to see more.
She doubled down and said, "Don't take her to the hospital to daddy." She got to do.
Yeah, she called her. She got her a little 1-2-1-2. She stung her.
B word ever.
She sure did.
B words.
Still not impressed. I need her to lean into it.
Lean into more.
Because now because ain't no way you that calm. Because if we're going to be that girl, it was her. She's the reason I lost my baby.
Yeah.
Make Bill hate her. Now her and Bill, they still bonding.
I'm Team Bill. Like you said, with the whole cover up, I'm Team Bill, and with
I'll never be Team Bill.
How he's been handling Hailey, and like if we need to go to the hospital, and
that's what I would hope that you would treat the mistress that you married right.
And he's doing it. He's
and
doing
he
it.
gets no brownie points from me. You
Bill's
only
a new
wanted
man.
this. You only want this baby because you didn't do right by the first two you had.
We're evolving. We're evolving.
Ain't no evolving now. If I was daddy, I would have cussed him out and left. You mean to tell me that you ruined my children's life and you think that you? Oh, okay.
He still wants a relationship with Chelsea. He still has a relationship with Naomi. I'm thinking they're softening Bill up.
He's not soft.
To us, the viewer, because him and Dani are getting back together.
No.
When he finds out that Hailey lied.
No.
That's my theory.
It's not. It's not written
Bill.
in the stars. I bite my tongue before I do that. I'm not Team Bill. I want whoever that guy was that had the meeting with Grandpa and Grams.
Yeah.
I want him to be
Devon.
Hailey's new love. Yeah. I want him.
I want Dani.
I mean, not Hailey. I want him to be Dani's new love interest.
Yeah, they'll get together, but
no,
the real team, Bill and Dani. Finally,
can we?
Go ahead.
Can we?
Go ahead.
Can we go back? I want to talk
Please.
about Nicole.
Okay.
She didn't make it on my insufferable list.
She got close, but she didn't make it to mine.
She didn't make it on my insufferable list. I think that her logic for being mad, at Ted for doing the reconstruction face.
Oh, yeah.
That's why she was kind of going to be up there with Smitty. You just wanted to be mad at him. Because I did something to protect our son, and I didn't want it to come back on you because I know you are a soft, fragile woman. You have not given me strong. You're strong, but you didn't give me strong like that.
Well, and I thought that deniable plausibility. Like if I'm protecting you. I thought he did it as a protective move.
Yeah.
If I go down, I go down.
Right.
But you are safe.
You would know nothing about that. And that's why I'm just like, cause that whole thing where she went to his place and I was just like, all right, girl, I've seen enough. Just divorce that man and move on. You don't want to be with him no more. Just divorce him.
But remember, I asked other podcasts ago, is Nicole and Ted, are they going to get back together? He's like, they're not going to break them up.
I don't want them to break up. Mm-hmm. However, she's just like, yes, Ted was wrong. Ted was dead wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But it was so long ago, and he has never cheated on you ever after that. Like if y'all kids are grown, I can see if Eva was 8. I can see if Eva was 7. Mm-hmm. If she was little baby girl, she's grown. And you see that this lady is back crazy. Come on back home, let me in. We ain't getting no younger. We might as well do it. Let me in.
I don't know how they're gonna come back to one another.
Also,
because the way where Nicole is, I'm just like, where's this forgiveness gonna come in? Because
it's just, I want her to be upset. I want her to be mad, but I also wanted them to work it out. But they're not working it out. I think he's done. I think he's like, it's not worth fighting for anymore.
Oh, really?
I don't think. I think he's over it too, because he's like, you're not even letting me explain.
That's true. So will him and Leslie rekindle?
Hell no.
Okay.
No, that woman is crazy. Now, after today's episode, I wonder what Michelle has up her sleeve for good old Leslie.
Oh, really? Are they moving forward? Because where I left off, she called and the person was like, "I've been trying to reach you because the
you
letter."
Sure you didn't watch today's episode?
I'm a day behind.
So
the episode that I saw was Leslie and Eva were talking, and then Eva goes to Tom. Eva takes that letter. Tomas.
Oh.
Takes that letter, and then she comes back home and says, call the people. And the lady said, I've been trying to reach you, thinking she
Yeah,
is
I think that was
money.
today's. Oh, no, that was yesterday's. That was yesterday's episode.
Okay.
That was yesterday's episode. So, yeah, so I think that the money is real.
I think money is real, too.
I think that the money is real.
I just don't know where they're going with it. Like, where...
If she gets money, she is going to make them people's lives hell.
Really?
I think so, because now
I don't know what her catalyst
she has a reason to be around. She has a reason to be at the country club all day in their face. She has a reason to buy a house within the gates. And be all around Ted and them and all the times. She is going to... She can afford to be messy. She can afford to be messy and be around.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I that's fine, but we need another big...
Yeah.
Big something to do with her, because she's such a good character and works well as the antagonist to everybody. And now she just kind of is cold right now, but Michelle, it seems like she's building up for something new. Lastly, and we can end on this, unless you have something else, is Doug delusional in taking down Joey Armstrong? Quit his job as a heart doctor, right?
Yeah, cardiothoracic surgeon.
And he and his old buddy are gonna take down this gangster, sir.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Will he make it to the end of the year? That's my question.
No, he's gonna be
take him out?
floating in the Potomac.
Then Vanessa's gonna be sad, and she's gonna have to decide.
But no, she's not. You mean to tell me that your husband that you're trying to stay with? Why would you tell the other man that he knows that his car is bugged? Why are you telling him, like, she don't want to be with that man?
She doesn't. Brutal honesty.
She don't want to be with that man.
Vanessa. One more thing. June and the kids. June has mental issues.
She has mental.
And why is Naomi a lawyer? Her husband a police officer. Why? And her sister. How come no one is talking about that some type of mental illness that she is suffering from? They did mention she was taking drugs, and then, so I don't know if that was a catalyst to it, but sure, she was taking drugs and was able to take care of her kids. But recently, she had an episode, and I'm like, yo, this woman ain't all with us.
Yeah, like, what? And that's why Naomi was on my insufferable list, because why are you
trying to be rational? Yeah.
Why are you inserting that savior complex is something? She has a savior complex the size of Texas.
For sure. And
it is so huge, because it's just like, you keep inserting yourself. This lady has said, I don't want no parts of my sister. But if you just, she has nobody else. She says she don't want no parts. Mm-hmm. She says she don't want no parts. She says she wants to be done. You have guilt tripped this woman into doing something that she don't want to do. She done hung up on you 300 times. You finally got in contact with her because you went to her house and she did not want no parts. And now you have opened a can of worms that has not only affected your cousins, but their children.
Yeah. All in it. Ain't done a bit of lawyering. It's all
go, cause why is this your client? Why is this your client?
Paying in food stamps. I'll take care of it. And
because I was like, I said, is that Monopoly bucks?
Me too.
She's clearly not wrapped too tight, and you want her to meet these children. Because now what happens if the sister wants to fight for custody. Because, I mean,
Yep.
we in TV, it can happen.
Sure can. Totally.
So now you breaking up your cousin and the life that they've lived.
Mm-hmm.
Causing more anxiety and havoc in their house. Naomi, stop.
Yeah. She in my top 5. For sure. So that's a string that she has pulled, and this thread of yarn is about to unravel in ways that she had not anticipated. All she had to do was have a case, fight for the women for sexual harassment for her dad, but she didn't want to do that. And on that note, are the articulates over?
No.
Oh.
I want them to be.
Me too.
But they're not.
Unless Barbara is alive. Ooh.
Now let that lady rest in peace. She ain't alive.
That's Hailey's mom. Ooh.
No. That's the money that Leslie gets.
Leslie, Articulette.
Oh, Barbara was Leslie's mama. No. Somebody comes to Leslie's door. Barbara is still alive. It's a scam, guys.
That makes her and Anita
now
toe to toe.
Now listen.
Please.
If they write that like that, Barbara's still alive. All the money that Anita has been paying into this trust goes to Leslie. That's who's been looking for Leslie, because they're trying to get, because is Leslie's mom, did she pass away? I think they say something about her mother or whatever. Yeah. Yes. An inheritance. Okay. Oh, now Michelle. I like that, girl. That's you got it. You ate that right on that. Claps to you.
All around.
Now, hold on. Now that's a good. That's now take me there, because a feud between Nicole and Anita and Barbara and Leslie. If Barbara is still alive and scamming,
I want to see it.
I've got to see it. Or is Barbara's sister is alive. Mm-hmm. Barbara's sister was taking care of Leslie, and because Leslie is actually the next of kin, she gets the money. But Barbara's sister is like, I know it's that Anita Dupree. She stole from my sister. We gonna get some more. Mm-hmm. And on that note,
like, subscribe, and we will catch you later.